What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, a beautiful morning. I know I've been MIA for a minute. I haven't really uploaded anything or filmed anything. I just haven't really had anything to upload or film. I haven't really done anything to the car since last time you guys saw it, aside from doing the front sway bar bushings. So I did front sway bar bushings and I did the front sway bar end links. This car has been needing the front sway bar bushings for a while. They literally fell apart when I took them out. So yeah, they were cooked for sure. I'm just waiting on parts. So this Friday, I should be getting my coilovers in. I did order some strange coilover conversion kits. For the fronts. The rears, since I did the control arms, they are adjustable now, so I could just adjust ride height with the control arms, so I don't really need coilovers for the rear. And I love the way these rears, this rear setup feels right now. It feels amazing. The car rides perfect. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the video or not, but my ride height in the front has always been uneven, so the driver's side has always sat lower than the passenger side. It's about like a ½ inch difference, but it's noticeable. I'm super excited to finally have the coilovers to be able to adjust ride height and perfect the front suspension. So I am gonna try to install them without caster camber plates. I've heard from a lot of people that it's a bad idea and that I shouldn't install coilovers without using aftermarket caster camber plates or like the 4-bolt camber plates. Some other people have told me that it's fine for a little while, but you do need the caster camber plates to correct the suspension, to get the correct camber. But for a little while, I'm gonna try to run it without caster camber plates, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm super excited to get those in this Friday. Yeah, I'm finally gonna be able to adjust the unevenness in the front suspension, so it'll be great. But I want to apologize for not uploading anything. I just uploaded a couple of shorts, but I know that not a lot of people seen those. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to be more consistent for sure, at least 2 videos a week. Another thing I did to the car was actually I installed a hood scoop, because I don't know if y'all remember, but this car's hood scoop flew off on the highway one day. I don't know if I ever went through it in a video, but yeah, man, the hood scoop just flew off one morning in the highway. So I just got this off of Facebook Marketplace. This guy was selling this hood scoop. I know it's black and I know it's gloss black, so it looks a little weird. I don't know. I've seen this car so long without a hood scoop that it just kind of looks weird to me. I don't know, man. But yeah, it's finally complete. Also, I polished the pony because I had like black paint on it and I decided to go back to a polished pony. So I think it looks pretty good, man. Gives the car another look. But yeah, man, finally have a hood scoop. So yeah, man, like always, I wanted to take a little drive around town, so I figured why not just take you guys along. I'm super excited for what the future brings, man. A lot of parts that I'm looking at right now. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Building a car isn't the cheapest thing in the world, but we'll get there one day. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy the little W's that I've been getting with the car. Yeah, man, we'll just go from there, I guess. Street is so nasty, man. I hate the streets going in and out of my neighborhood. They're just the worst streets ever. you saw that guy on the unicycle or a bicycle. I don't know what that was, but he straight broke his neck. Love it. Oh, look at that. donk? That was a donk V6. Sick, a Grom? I need me a Grom, bro. Like I said, man, I need me a Grom. Groms are super dope. Oh yeah, also another thing I didn't mention, I installed the Grant wheel back on. I know a lot of y'all like the stock wheel, but trust me, I liked it too. What the hell? But the only reason I put the stock wheel back on, so I could use the cruise control and the horn, but I found myself not even using it. And honestly, the bigger wheel kind of felt weird after I used this car for so long with the smaller wheel. So I just decided to go back and put on my old wheel. Feels much better. I also got a new horn button, as you can see, the Ford logo. My old one got damaged somehow when I took it off and had it on storage. So I just got a Ford logo horn button. Still doesn't work, and I can live with it. I rarely use the cruise control when I had it, and I rarely use the horn. I'm super happy with this wheel. Let me know what you guys think though. Do you guys prefer this wheel, or do you guys prefer the stock wheel? A lot of you guys on Instagram chose this wheel. I put a poll on Instagram, and you guys chose this wheel rather than the stock wheel, so, you know, it's cool. I love this wheel. I just love that it finally drives straight. The alignment is not bad. It's just that when I got the alignment done, I got it done with this steering wheel, and the energy hub pushes the wheel a few inches to the left. So when they aligned it, they had to compensate for it, and that's why with the stock wheel, it was off by like an inch or two when driving straight. So I'm just super happy that it's not crooked anymore, and I just can't stand that. It drove me crazy. But yeah, man, Grant wheel's back. Who knows for how long? I have a problem with being indecisive, and I just rotate between parts here and there. So you know what? Maybe next week I'll go back to the stock wheel, but vice versa. But for now, you know, I really love this wheel. Hope you guys like it too. Oh my God! Something rattling in the back. Not sure what it is, but I don't know if you guys can hear it in the video. I have some junk back there, so there's probably something jammed somewhere. I also got a longer handle for the MGW shifter coming in today. So I'm super hyped about that. Just make it a little more comfortable to drive. Now, I initially ordered it with the comfort handle, but they sent it to me with the standard handle, so I just ordered a comfort handle, and hopefully that makes a little bit of difference, but it should. I mean, it drives fine now, but you know, just for a little bit more comfortability for when I take longer trips. All these red lights, man. Damn, I'm gonna go get gas too. GoPro is also low on battery too. I hope it doesn't die. Stopped at a gas station because I'm running out of gas, man. Gotta get some gas in. GoPro's at 12%, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish this video off at the house. But we'll see, man. Hopefully. I only put like 20 bucks, but it'll be enough to get me home. I don't really drive this car every day, so oh, look at that, dude. No, it's just a regular 370. Super clean though. Nice. All right, I'll be going home though, and hopefully the GoPro lives. I can film the outro, but if it doesn't, well, I'll just film it later, I guess. I'll pick the camera back up when I'm home. The GoPro's about to die, so. Alright, so we have made it back to the spot. That's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I know nothing crazy happened, just a little drive around town. But yeah, man, like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to be more consistent with uploads, man. I'm gonna try to be uploading at least 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, coilovers come in this Friday, so expect a video on those. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you guys subscribing. You know, we're almost at 600 subscribers, and it's truly a blessing, man. I can't appreciate you guys enough. Like I said in every video, having a lot of fun filming these videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything is appreciated. Comments, likes, all you guys that subscribe, you guys are all amazing, and you guys are blessing me by subscribing, man. So I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys for real. But yeah, man, until next time, as always, peace.